This is a huge mistake that I see so many people on the internet make, and it blows my mind, okay? Especially barbers who are telling people to cut their own hair and selling these three-way mirror things, right? So what you want to do with your mirror setup is avoid, and I said avoid, using a three-way mirror and a handheld mirror for your self haircuts, okay? This is the mirror setup that I recommend, and I'll tell you the reason why these two mirror setups are no bueno, all right? They're no good, no bueno when it comes to self haircuts. And this mirror setup here is way better for cutting your hair. And I've shown you in a previous video why and what my setup actually is, but here's just a general scope. This mirror right here, I can move it. Right? I can move it, it's very mobile, it's versatile, right? If I need to see the back of my head, well, here we go, just rotate it a little bit more. And the fact of the matter is, you see all this space right here? I got so much arm space right in here. Not only do I have so much arm space, and I can, bring up my head close to the mirror, I can bring it further away, right? I have so much mobility around the mirror setup here, and on top of that, what's happening? If I'm cutting my hair, what hand is free? I have two hands. One of them holds the clipper or the trimmer, and the other one holds what? Nothing. It holds nothing. This is why my mirror setup, if I'm just going to use the handheld mirror setup as an example, this is why this setup here is better than this one. Because why? How am I supposed to cut my hair with a handheld mirror if my hand, no matter how young I am and right, look at my hand, it doesn't shake. My hand doesn't shake. But the second I'm holding my mirror, it's very slight, but there's like micro shakes, and you can't focus with that. And on top of that, I need to be sitting all the way up here just to get really close in order to see what I'm even doing. So the handheld mirror is a massive, massive no-go when it comes to self haircuts. Bad mirror selection for self haircuts. Now, the three-way mirror setup. Some people say, Alex, what's wrong with this setup? I see this everywhere. The self-cut system, I see it on Amazon like this one for 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks. It's cheap, right? Yeah, it's cheap, but you know what's even cheaper? This mirror. How much do you ask? $7. Not 20 or 30 or 40, or like self-cut system, 100, 150, 200 even. I don't even know how expensive it is nowadays, but these mirror setups are not good. And the reason why is because you're not mobile, you're stuck to one position. And what I noticed the one time I used this for a video on YouTube, when I opened it, not only is this thing built very poorly, right? The parts are very bad. It's like, it was like tilted, and it was angled like lopsided, right? When I had it up against my door, it was like lopsided. But then on top of that, if I'm gonna cut my hair, look how close all of these mirrors are. Now imagine if I had this thing up on the door, my shoulder can literally touch each of the mirror. And again, when I was mentioning mobility, right? Just look. Put this down. Mobility. If I got a mirror right here next to both of my shoulders, and I gotta go like this, right? And bend my elbow to go like this when I'm cutting with the clipper. If I'm going like this to blend in or fade in a hard line, guess what? I can't. I now have to like go like this with my elbow tucked in, and it's just like a mess. It's a mess. You've got no mobility. I've got no freedom, free range of motion, no space. I'm very claustrophobic with that stuff. So the three-way mirror, it's claustrophobic. It's claustrophobic, and it's not good. And then on top of that, they don't make these things well. These things are so gimmicky. The parts, You know, like, I don't want anything that bends like this. It's gimmicky. It's not good, right? This mirror setup, however, the only way that this can fail me is if I'm not paying attention and I accidentally hit it with my elbow, my non-clipper hand elbow. But typically, I'll always have my hand like somewhere off to the side, like right here to the side of me, so my arm is nowhere near it. But for the most part, this is what I love about it, right? These things, they're not made properly. They're made with poor materials. Again, lopsided. The mirrors are so tight, so you're like claustrophobic, and you really want to be, I would say, it's definitely like a mental thing. You want to limit yourself to the least amount of risk factors when it comes to self haircutting. Having a bunch of mobility and free range of motion is a big thing. So that's one. Second thing is you want to have another hand that's free, because it gives you the opportunity to, if you need to hold on to something, for example, I don't know why you would, at least you can. And the other thing is, this mirror is stationary. It's not moving. No micro shakes with the handheld mirror, right? No micro shakes. And on top of that, I don't need to be like this up in the mirror, like, huh, what's the heart, where, huh, do I need to blend it in a little more? Like, no, you don't. So, and you know what the best part is? This is actually the cheapest of all of them. I think I spent 15 bucks on this handheld mirror. And then this guy was like 20 or 30. So this is the cheapest, and it's the best. So that's it. That's where I draw the line. If you want to really have a game-changing mirror setup for self-haircutting, get this $7 mirror from typically Target or Walmart. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to absolutely love this mirror. And I also want to mention with this mirror setup, the three-way mirror, when you have it up against the door like this and you're cutting your hair, a lot of times when you're using clippers, the hair goes flying, all right? So when you're cutting, these blades are moving at 7,000, 7,000 RPMs. Sometimes they're 5,000, sometimes they're 7,000, but these blades are going real fast, right? So when they cut, guess what happens? The hair that's getting cut is flying. It's going in all different directions, right? So cleanup with the three-way mirror is terrible. It's so frustrating. The three-way mirror, it gets all up on your door, right? When you're cutting like this, let's just say there's a door right here, you guys. When I'm cutting and this is the three-way mirror, hair is going this way, it's going all over the floor, it's hitting the door. So then afterwards, when I'm done the haircut, I have to now wipe down my door, all right? I gotta wipe down the door because there's hair all over it. And then throughout the haircut, I have to mention, this is super important. The one time I used it for that YouTube video, dude, it was like a slip and slide on my floor. I almost fell and like broke my arm. Like the amount of hair that falls directly onto the floor is tremendous. So every time I put in a new guideline, or every 30 seconds, I have to like sweep the hair off to the side so that I don't slip when I'm cutting my own hair. And with this mirror setup, guess what? Guess where all the hair goes when I'm leaned up against the vanity right here, and the vanity is nice and big like this? The hair only goes onto the vanity. So guess what? Cleaning is easier, right? If all the hair is right in this vicinity, boom, 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 done, right? Otherwise, I gotta get on my hands and knees or get the vacuum, and then I gotta try and wear some quality shoes and push the hair off to the side so I don't slip, right, and fall and hurt myself. And then I gotta wipe down the door. Dude, clean up with this mirror setup is such a pain. Ay, ay, ay. I only have it just to show you guys with these videos that it's so bad. So, three-way mirror is it's garbaggio. Don't waste your money, please. Handheld mirror, I still recommend you have one, but just don't use it for self haircuts. Maybe use it, you know, if you need to check just to make sure that everything looks good. But even then, you really don't because you could just do this, grab it like this, and then boom, you see everything the same exact way, but it's even bigger, right? It's a better one. And the craziest thing is, this thing is like $7, and the handheld mirror is like 15. Three-way mirror ranges from like 20 to 150, depending on who wants to sucker you out of your money. So, Garbaggio, the holy grail of self-haircutting mirrors.